Kung Fu Havoc number 2. This is my final video for tonight. Okay. This came by azfamily.com, which came through my top buzz. As you always know, this is a very sad story. Two found shot to death in a surprise neighborhood had passed a relationship. Excuse me. I guess they had a past relationship, police say. So the family of Faith, I have no idea what to say that. I guess it's Venezuela. I don't know. I'm just gonna spell it out for you. Villanueva on the right says she had an order of protection against, good God Almighty, Jafar Tig. I don't even think I said Jafar right. Jafar and Tigue on the left. Here we go. So this is the couple. The guy was 21, the girl was 18. There is a video of her. We are not going to play that video. I mean, it's a memory, and right now it's got a Scandinavian ad on it. I don't want to see anybody getting shot, so I'm just gonna go and read the article. This is that thing about raising your kids right, man. And I keep touching on it, and I keep telling people, we have to raise our young boys that when it's over, it's going to take a little bit of time, but you're going to have to learn how to let the girl go, and you're going to have to move on. I can speak from experience, it's hard as hell when you love somebody to just let them go, but you have to because you don't have a choice. They don't want you. You can't make them want you, and you have to learn when to walk away. So let's go. This is in Arizona, by the way. Surprise, Arizona. I guess that's how you say it. Surpriseaz is Arizona. The Surprise police investigating after a man and a woman were found dead inside a car in the neighborhood late Friday night. Okay, I could be very wrong about what I'm about to read here, what I say. All right. Watching the real mother says, what the hell? It's just not real, mother says. Ex-boyfriend killed. No, I was right. Ex-boyfriend killed her daughter in Surprise. According to Sergeant Greg Walsh, officers were called to the movie theater near Wydale Roads, and Litchfield Roads after 11:30 p.m. as a welfare check. Walsh, the caller, told the police officer that he saw a man forced a woman into a vehicle outside of the movie theater. When the officers arrived, they were directed toward the vehicle leaving the area, driving to a nearby neighborhood where the police found the vehicle. They found the man and the woman inside. Both had been shot. The family is heartbroken after woman and man found shot dead in Surprise. Wells said the two pronounced dead on the scene, and they had identified as 21-year-old Jafar and 18-year-old Faith. With Surprise, their family said filed over the order of protection on Jafar. Well, how the hell would she be in the movie theater with him if she filed an order of protection? That's some confusing shit. That's not my place to judge. The investigators say the two were in a past relationship, and there was no outstanding suspects. Okay, the girl's family believed her death to be suspicious since the last person she was with was her ex-boyfriend, who she filed a protection order against. She's such a good girl, it's not fair, said her family. The family called the murder suicide. The police are still investigating. He killed my daughter, said the family. They filed the order of protection against Teague in October after Anderson said the girl, I can't pronounce her last name, was being endlessly harassed for months. I told the detective the last time I was on the phone that he needed to handle it before it got out of hand. Said Anderson, there was less than 4 weeks ago, and I'm here today trying to find out where I can find the services of my daughter. We reached out to the Surprise Police Department regarding the family of the girl's concern. In a statement, they said the police at Surprise offered the most Heartfelt condolences to the girl and the boy, and the investigation of the tragedy continues to commit the families to their officers have made a top priority to seek the truth in what happened, and ongoing investigation and development to be whole. If you have any information, blah blah blah. All right. So again, this is the guy and the girl, and my God, who the hell did that to Barbie? Oh, wow. I'm kind of I'm kind of mad about this shit. And yeah, there is a video, so you guys can go find that if you want. I'm not watching that. It's a news clip. I don't know how long it is. It is 2 minutes.
Faith Villanueva was an 18-year-old who just enjoyed life.
So they're gonna say her name, so we're gonna watch the video. Damn it. No, just out of fairness and respect for her, because she's passed, and that's not cool. But here we go.
It's not that hard. Faith Villanueva was an 18-year-old who just enjoyed life.
She's the real MVP.
She recently received her certification for EMT training, ready to make a difference in the world through helping others. But sadly, her journey would be cut short, just 2 days after celebrating Christmas with her family.
She was such a good girl. It's not fair. It's just not real.
Police say someone called 911 saying they saw a man force a woman into a car. Investigators identify the man and woman involved as 21-year-old Jafar Teague and 18-year-old Faith Villanueva. Faith's family fear Jafar confronted her after she got off work late last night.
He went into a neighborhood, and he took her life.
The family is calling it a murder-suicide. Police say they're still investigating.
He killed my daughter. He took my baby girl.
Faith filed an order of protection against Jafar in October after Faith's mother says she was being endlessly harassed for months.
I told the last time I spoke to the detective on the phone that this needed to be handled before something bad came out of it. It was less than 4 weeks ago. And here today I'm calling around trying to find out where I can hold services for my daughter.
Tonight, we asked police about the concerns from the Villanueva family. They told us the Surprise Police Department offers our most heartfelt condolences to the Villanueva and Teague families. The investigation into this tragedy continues, and we commit to the families that our officers have made this a top priority to seek the truth into what happened. As this is an ongoing investigation, our department will withhold further comment at this time. Live in the studio, David Cultiviano for Arizona's Family.
Now, see here. All right. It's all about how we are raising our children. It truly is. Men, we need to get our young men straight. Straight up. We need to get our young men straight, and we need to tell them, look, dude, you're going to hurt. You're going to hurt for a lot. But you don't touch her. You don't go chasing her. You leave her the hell alone. And if you can help it, you damn sure don't call her. I would like to say that, I have never, ever been guilty of such horrendous shit. I will say, the truth is, when I broke up with my ex, it wasn't amicable. It was more like she choosing to dump me for no fucking apparent reason at all, and it hurt. And I did everything I could to win her back until she made it legally so that I couldn't. She went to the police and said I was harassing her, but I wasn't harassing her. I sent her 2 text messages and 2 love songs on her birthday, and I wound up going to court. And in that court case, I talked to the judge. We had a heart-to-heart, and he understood, and he read the text messages, and he said, these are not threatening messages. What happened in your relationship? And I told the judge, hey, dude, if I knew what happened, we'd still be in a relationship. Or we would at least broke up like real people when they break up do. So after that, I gave up the fight. And I'm not a person who ever really gives up on anything, but that I gave up the fight. It took me a long time to get over her, like a really, really long time. But wherever she is, I pray that she's happy, and I'm not going anywhere near that no more. It's a part of my life that I have closed off permanently. And the only thing I can say is, I hope she's happy. And that's fine by me. And if she's not happy, that's not my problem. No, I hope nobody ever brings harm to her. And it was a time where I would say if they bring harm to her, they got to go through me. And now it's like, you know what? You had the best protector that you had right here, and you threw me away. So, to each their own. And the thing about that, is that I made 2 text messages. I never made any phone calls. 2 text messages. The last time I had talked to her was the last night that we were together, and we had broke up that day. And that was the day that I was trying to commit suicide. And then I decided, well, if I'm going to die, I'm going to go die serving my country. So that way I would be somebody and not a nobody. So I joined the army, And, I can only thank her for that. I can't really be mad about it. I can only thank her. Because we're not them, And it's always the man. All right, let me explain that. It's always the man. So I'm not going to put any of the blame on the woman. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put the blame on the man. Because we are truly the weaker sex. We are. We're weaker up here. We don't have a lot of DC. But more importantly, we don't have a lot of self-control when it comes to, I'm dumped, I'm hurt, I'm ugly, no one's going to want me. And we men, we believe that shit. Because even an ugly woman can give it away. But men, we have to work twice as hard. And we do. And I'm not as ugly as people think I am. But you're only as ugly as you think you are. I've been ugly. I've had my face burnt off. I'm very happy with this shit that I got right here. I'll show you before I end this video. Let me dig through my phone really quickly. Because I'll tell you, if you think I was ugly, that's your opinion, and I'm okay with that. I have no problem with you thinking that I'm ugly, because I have been worse. Trust me when I tell you, I have been worse. Way back in 2006 or 7, when this happened, compared to what I look like now, I still have scars. My shoulder and my arm, you can't really see it, because there's no good light right here. But this, if you're right up on me, you will see that it's scarred up. And that was why this part of my face was protected when the hot antifreeze and water hit, And that was before I met my ex and was going through some shit. But, I'm healed. I'm good. Aloe works great. And Bacitracin, or whatever the hell the hospital gave me down in Suffolk, which tried to charge me like 3 times for the same fucking hospital bill because I had health insurance at the time. And it's the men. It's the men. So we men need to get on our sons. Be like, look, dude, you're gonna hurt. You're gonna hurt for a long time. But no matter how hurt you are, you don't go hurting her. You don't go nowhere near her under no circumstances. If she calls you, you put your phone on speaker. And you handle it right there. If she wants to come see you, she comes to your house where you have friends to make sure you have witnesses to let everybody know what's going on. And if she says, I want to be alone, no, because especially if she's breaking up with you, you have to know when to say no. And you have to learn how to just let shit go. So that is my last video for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. This is Kung Fu Having number 2, BC and you.